Boro State Government has partnered with European Union-funded agencies to develop and implement agricultural projects that will address rising environmental and climate change challenges. Challenges of deforestation, desertification, and reduced rainfall have, over the years, added to the security and humanitarian challenges confronting the Northeast state. And these and many more were identified during a training workshop organized for stakeholders on environment and climate change. Our correspondent brings us the details.
Boko Haram insurgency has brought about several challenges to government and residents of Borno in the past decade and a half. One of such challenges is food insecurity arising from reduced rainfall, desertification, and activities of insurgency. To address this challenge, the European Union is funding agencies in Nigeria to address agricultural and environmental components of the challenges faced by residents in Borno State.
The issue that we are battling with is that of helping them to adapt to climate change that has happened, and also to see how they can move on in future to be able to produce their food and also make their livelihood in their own communities without having to move away from their communities. We all know that people are linked up to where they are brought up. People are linked up to people they know to maintain and preserve culture. Therefore, returning the refugees who have been in IDP camps for many years, having lost touch with their communities, it is important that they go back to their communities, preserve their culture, produce their own food, and live the lifestyle that they are used to.
With about 12 hectares of land being used for agricultural toolbox in 12 communities of Jere and Konduga local government areas, the coalition has moved to implement a smart climate change toolbox that will see implementation of mitigation measures against prevalent environmental challenges in the state. Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Environment, on behalf of the state government, affirmed government's commitment to fighting environmental and climate change in the state.
About 67%, I will say, of our activities is based on agriculture in Borno State. So the government is ever ready. That's what the government wants, for everybody to know, to be friendly with her environment or with his environment. So any positive program, any positive activity, Borno State Government is ever ready. That's why the organization is even allowed at the first instance to even start up this program.
High points of the workshop were presentations and focus group discussions on climate change, mitigation, adaptation, education, and awareness.